As I grew up, I saw many relationships go wrong. People desperately trying to find someone to love them or simply being unhappy with their life. I thought about the reasons, but I never really understood why this happened, since most of them were friends of mine or people I knew, and they were all good people. Until one day, while surfing the web, I stumbled upon a quote of a world famous American actress and comedian, Lucille Ball. The quote said, "Love yourself first and everything else falls into line." You really have to love yourself in order to get anything done in this world. I believe that loving yourself is important in order to accomplish your goals and start loving other people. At first, I didn't quite get it, but then I realized she meant that before you could have a good relationship with anyone else, you must first have cultivated a good one with yourself. It's essential to have a solid foundation of knowing and understanding who you are and what matters most to you. The hard part for most people is getting to know a person when they don't even know themselves yet. Yet, like a puzzle, it is something that takes time, patience, and a lot of willingness to unravel the layers through trial and error. Once you have learned how to love yourself, you can have a happier life, and the person with whom you are in a relationship will be happier too. It doesn't necessarily have to be your girlfriend or boyfriend. You can also improve the relationship between your parents or friends you don't get along that much with. It is hard, but I know that we can reach happiness someday by trying to be a better person each day and believing in yourself. The most important thing to learn how to love yourself is by having God in your heart. Don't pretend to be a person that loves yourself and has a perfect family if you don't have God in your heart. After the death of my brother, I started to have a certain hate towards the person who had the fault of the incident. I even wished the boy bad things and even death. As time passed by, I started to get to know God more deeply. He is love, peace, happiness, and all the good things that you can imagine. Without God, you'll never reach happiness. Having God in your heart is the key for learning how to love yourself and how to reach happiness. After I received God into my heart, I realized that I was just wishing bad things for my own self and that I wasn't loving myself with those desires. This was the moment when I really understood the real meaning of this quote. Love yourself first and everything else falls into line. You really have to love yourself in order to get anything done in this world. It doesn't only mean that if you love yourself, you will have a good relationship with your couple, but you can also improve the relationship with your own self or with your family, and most importantly, your relationship with God. We won't reach happiness from one day to another, but if we try to be better persons every single day, believe me, someday you will reach your life will be perfect.